Alright, here's your standard run from Sunday. That was nice. It's good how you kept your eye on him there. Those weaves being next to the ringside were a little hard for him, I guess. Oh boy. It's good. It's a little awkward, but I like it because you gave him a lot of forward cues for it. Oh, whoops, we're just supposed to watch it. Sorry, my bad. Then we go back and watch it again. Oh boy. Alright, good boy. So I like your beginning. I think your timing's good. You do the cross and you kind of... Now, try not to get in this habit of stopping, and you know what I mean? Try to keep moving. I want you to keep how you are, where you're watching him and making sure he's coming to your side and your shoulders are still facing him. But I want you to keep moving, okay? So he doesn't think that you're in his way, because that's when bars come down. So just keep moving, but keep your eye on him at the same time. All right, get through the weaves. So you got a little bit of a spin there, but I think it's okay because you gave, he had a lot of forward cues for this part, and for him, I just think that's good for right now until he gets a little bit more confidence, more forward cues. Now here, he might have turned the right direction if you put your outside arm up. So if you put your left arm up and tried to turn him on the flat, he may have done that better. And then, I don't know, I think you just get too far ahead. I think you've got to like be right with him when he's on the A-frame. Alright, get this part. You get this cross. It's okay, he doesn't read the turn until he's in the air. And that's because you don't really start to cut behind him until he's lifting off. Okay, so you need to be a little bit better about that. So you need to keep back. You don't want to stay ahead. I mean, you don't want to get ahead of him so that you can cut behind him sooner. See, I can tell he didn't see the turn. Can you see that? He takes it straight, and then he's like, oh, okay, and then he corrects for it when he lands. But that's one of those things, like I'm saying, when I was saying in one of the other videos, that sort of thing is going to weaken by a little smidge his confidence in what you're telling him to do. And then it's going to make him go slower because he doesn't like to be wrong. He doesn't like to make mistakes, and he doesn't like to be wrong. He just doesn't have the confidence. He's just not that kind of dog. And so we need to make sure that what you're telling him is correct and positive, and also a lot of forward cue component to it. Here he came out pretty long and straight out of the chute. I think that's fine, but you need to come into this tunnel, Jimmy. Don't be lazy and stay way back there and make him do the work. Help run with him into this tunnel, okay? Give him more forward cues. Make it more fun for him. You know, and you kind of delay getting going, and I think that's perfect. So run into those tunnels and then wait for him to come out when he's running the way he is. Gets his dog walk that time. Good boy. Here, I think you could have done a front cross at on the teeter right here as he's coming down, and it would have eliminated this rear cross here. Because again, you do it right, you don't cut behind him until he's in the air. Okay? So let's try to stop doing that. So I really think you should try to do more fronts and blinds with this dog, because you can get there, you can get ahead of him. And, you know, a lot of times there's a cross around the teeter, and so put a front cross in at the bottom of the teeter, you know, as he's coming down, instead of standing there waiting for him. Do a cross then, and then you don't, I mean, he does the rear cross fine, but it's going to be better for him the more forward cues you're giving him versus sending him and going behind him. I don't know if that makes any sense, but all right, good boy.